In this video, we're going to talk to you about what is a merchant residual portfolio. You know, I will never forget, Patty, waking up at Disney World, and I looked at my bank account, rolled out of bed, and I had an over $200,000 deposit.
That must have been an incredible feeling.
That was
right?
awesome. Yeah.
I guess you guys went out for a great breakfast that morning.
We did. We did, actually, yeah. So
Yeah.
I've had the opportunity to sell 7 different residual portfolios.
Wow.
And so I've experienced a lot of the good, the bad, the ugly. Wish I could go back in time and renegotiate all my buyouts.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
With all the knowledge you have now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So my goal in this video is to explain to you, me and Patty want to talk to you about what a merchant portfolio is. So Patty, what is it? What is a merchant residual portfolio?
Well, you know, that's the income that you earn on the merchant contract.
Right.
And, you know, a lot of people who are not familiar with this business don't realize that that's a lifetime residual stream.
It's supposed to be a lifetime residual stream.
It's supposed to be, right.
Right.
If your contract's negotiated properly.
Exactly.
Right? And, you know, so that's an incredible asset. I mean, that is probably, for most people, that's a better asset than their home.
It really is. Well, you know, when you sell, every single time you sell a merchant account, that account is generating fees.
Right.
There are costs.
Right.
And what's left over when you go fees minus cost, that's profit.
Right.
And then you're going to get a percentage of that profit. But again, it's like you said, what most people don't realize is that the percentage of profit, that residual you're getting, if you've structured your agreement correctly,
Key.
that's the key, you actually have an asset that you can potentially sell down the road in what's called a residual buyout.
Right. And but the really important thing is to have an agreement
Yes.
with your ISO
Right.
that guarantees that you have that percentage.
Yes.
Because there are some situations where that just...
You know, it's surprising, actually. I would say it's more common than not. Actually, a lot of agreements out there just simply don't give the agent the ability to own that asset.
Really?
I've seen that a lot as I've talked to thousands of agents. So one of the key things we definitely want to make sure you understand is go to ccsalespro.com/buyout.
Right.
Patty and I work together to create the definitive guide to selling your merchant residual portfolio. So if you're thinking about selling the portfolio, or even if you're thinking about maybe someday down the road, you'd want to sell your portfolio.
Or you just want to understand what are my options, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So definitely go there, ccsalespro.com/buyout, and check that out. And remember, when you're looking at a residual portfolio and you say, well, what is a merchant residual portfolio? Very simple. Every time that you sell a business, credit card processing, there's fees that are generated. That business owner is going to pay fees.
Right.
There's going to be costs that the processor has to pay, interchange fees. We'll talk about a lot of that stuff, but all these different fees they have to pay.
Right.
What's left over, fees minus cost, is profit or margins, what we call it in this industry. And then based on your agent agreement, you're going to get a percentage of that profit. And if you own that residual, you can eventually sell that in a buyout.
Right.
Awesome.
So ccsalespro.com/buyout. And that's the definitive guide. I think you'll really find it helpful.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.